Are you looking to buy a real estate foreclosure opportunity in British Columbia? Well, that's great because everyone likes a deal. But when it comes to the foreclosure process in British Columbia, you may not be buying a deal at all. We'll discuss all of that starting right now. Hi everybody and welcome. My name is Pereira. I'm a veteran realtor of 25 years, and when it comes to real estate and foreclosures, I have plenty of experience. I've acted for many sellers and many buyers in the foreclosure process over my 25 years, and I can tell you that the process is the same every time in this province, in every part of this province. And a bit of a caveat, if you're working with a US-based foreclosure trainer or you're reading US books on foreclosures and how you're going to make a ton of money in the foreclosure process, this video is probably going to disappoint you because the whole process in BC is very transparent and it protects the person being foreclosed against so they can't be taken advantage of. Let's start. Now, when you see a listing or advertisement and it indicates it's a foreclosure or a foreclosure sale, that means that the lender to the owner of the property is looking to recover the money they lent out to the borrower, and now they have an order from a BC Supreme Court judge or master ordering the sale of the property to recover the money. Now, a listing agent, a realtor, is retained by the mortgage holder to sell the property, and they must provide comparative market data, which indicates what comparable listings or sales have occurred to support the price of the property being sold in the foreclosure process. And the value is very clear, and there's usually an appraisal done by a qualified professional appraiser so that the person who's being foreclosed on is getting the maximum value they can for the property and getting professionals to ascertain that value before the property is sold. Okay, so you found a property you like and it happens to be a foreclosure, and it could be a house, it could be a piece of real estate, it could be even a commercial piece of property. But you've decided that this property is interesting to you, so you have a look at it with your real estate agent or you book an appointment with a listing agent, and then you decide to make an offer. When you make your offer, you can have all your regular subject to conditions to protect yourself, subject to financing, subject to home inspection, subject to title search. All of those normal things are okay. But the bank is going to put in a subject to protect them, and that will be subject to court approval. You'll also be asked to sign what's called a Schedule A. It's an addendum to the contract which says that the bank has never lived in the property and therefore isn't aware of all the ins and outs within the actual property, and you will be buying it as is, where is, no warranties, no guarantees. Now, once you've signed that and you've done all of your due diligence in terms of removing your subjects and you've done your inspections and all that good stuff, and you've decided you want to move ahead with buying the property, then the bank will accept that you've removed your conditions and then apply for a court date for approval of the sale. Now, here's where it gets sticky. Anybody else can make an offer to the court prior to your offer being approved in court for the sale. And the purchase price, in many cases, your purchase price, might be shared with many other people and other realtors, so they're aware of your purchase prices before your offer is even approved in court for the final sale. So you need to know that although you've done all the work and you're pushing the ball forward across the line, the finish line, somebody else might be able to buy it and, sort of beat you out because they're willing to pay more money in the end. Now, the way to protect yourself from this is to make sure that on the court date that you attend court or have your real estate agent attend court with your offer or your highest offer to protect your position as a buyer for that particular property. And now you can see why when it comes to US-based trainers and books telling you that you might be able to get great opportunities on foreclosures because they're sort of under the radar and nobody knows about them and you'll be able to get a great opportunity and make a ton of money. That's very, very difficult because the whole process is long. For one, it can take months and months, almost a year or more, and the process is very transparent and the property is heavily advertised all the way through. So looking for a great deal on a foreclosure in British Columbia in many cases doesn't work out unless you're in a maybe smaller center or a smaller town where you see value and you don't have a lot of competitors. But in larger cities and more valuable real estate, this is a tough process in which to make money in BC. Now I know what you're thinking. Albert just crushed my dreams at being a foreclosure multimillionaire. And I'm sorry, but this video is the truth about foreclosures in British Columbia. The whole process is very transparent. It takes a long time, and the property is advertised heavily to make sure that every potential buyer that could be interested is aware that it's for sale. Now, there are other ways to make money in real estate, and one of the ones that's been very effective for my clients and myself has been rental real estate when the numbers make sense. And I will make videos about that in the future. I hope you got value out of this video. I had a lot of fun making it. Please hit the subscribe button or hit the like button and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.